Good morning, good morning, good morning. Just a quick token to deposit on you all. It's been a minute since I've been on Periscope, but I'm gonna try to be better. Yesterday I had to go speak with a group of young individuals, teenagers, seniors, 10th graders and 11th graders. And as we were talking to them, it was for a mentoring program. A gentleman asked them a question: if someone was to come in that could hire them for a job, would they hire them based on what they displayed in the classroom at that moment? And so we had some students that said yes, because I was very attentive. Yes, because, I asked great questions, because I was able to reciprocate information. But then we had some students that were saying, no, they wouldn't hire me because they don't hire anyone from the hood. No, they wouldn't hire me because I have a bad attitude. Mind you, neither one of those students displayed that at that present time, but because they had that embedded in that mind, that hindered them from being able to see their potential of an opportunity, and they would miss out if at that time that person was hiring. So immediately, I began to think, and I was there to speak with them about first impressions. And so I went up to the front, and I had undone my shirt. I had an undershirt underneath. I had one sleeve pushed up. I had my collar half up, half down, shirt tucked in on one side and not on the other. And so I stood up and I asked them to tell me my life story. And they began to say, that's impossible. I said, based on what I look like, what can you tell me about myself? Can you tell me whether or not I've went to college? Can you tell me whether or not I'm a mother, or if I've ever written a book? They said, to be honest, you look like you just got out the bed. And that was the main objective of that activity. And immediately I told them that our self-perception is ultimately the greatest impact on that first impression. Many times, because the way we perceive ourselves, we find ourselves acting out in that way. When you see someone that's first not confident within themselves, when it comes down to them being surrounded around other individuals, that lack of confidence begins to show through. And so I challenge you on today that when you look into the mirror, ask yourself truthfully, what is it that I see? Do I see someone that can change this world? Do I see an entrepreneur? Do I see a leader? Do I see someone that is able to make change happen? Or do I see someone that I'm not proud of? Do I see someone that I've allowed statistics in society to define who it is that I am, that it hinders me from being able to see my potential? Because if that's the case, I challenge you to dare to be different in a world full of copycats. Begin to analyze those things, and then begin to evaluate what's needed to make those necessary changes, so that when you look into the mirror, you're not focusing on who it is that you are right now, but you can see the potential of who it is that you're becoming. So easy for us to become content in the only thing that we've ever known. But the moment that change takes place is the moment that we begin to change the way that we think, leading to the way that we perceive things, leading to the way that we speak, leading to the way that we act, and ultimately the overall change in us. So, share this message with someone. Let it be a blessing to their lives. We go through life every day. We wake up, we brush our teeth, we get dressed, we take and we go to work or go to school, and we come home, we eat dinner, we go to bed, only to get up to do those things again. It's time that we get to a place that we're not just existing, but we're living. Grace and peace.